How you doing, YouTube? Parasitic Generation here. Today I'm going to talk about and review one of the most classic fighter knives out there. Okay, it's a KaBar USMC. Da 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 da. Alright. One of my first fixed blade knives. Okay. Here it is right here. Great knife. Okay, it does come with a great, well-made leather sheath with the Marine Corps emblem on it, which is awesome. Hoorah! Now, I use the shit out of this when I go hunting out in the bush. I've been beating the crap out of this for a long time, and it has held up, stayed sharp. If you are new to knives or new to blades and you don't know what knives to get as a fighter knife, and you want a good, reliable, generic fighter knife, KaBar is the way to go, in my opinion. Okay, so if you're new to knives and you want to get something for protection, fighter knife, generic, KaBar is the way to go. Okay, now I got this for $55. I forgot when. It has a nice hardened leather handle. Okay, in my opinion, it fits great in the hand. Okay, it is full tang. If you didn't know that already, it does have two guards. I really don't like the guards, but I'm not going to cut those off, okay, because I'm just not. I don't want to deform my KaBar. And this thing, it is a Bowie style knife, Bowie style look of a knife, okay, and I like that. I do. It is pretty light for a fighter knife, which is what you want, because you want to be quick and fast. Okay, it is a 7-inch blade of deadly. It's deadly. Okay, this is a combat knife. Okay, Marines, hence the name Marines KaBar. Marines, Army personnel, for a long time have used this. Have used KaBar. Okay, it has saved a lot of lives. Okay, when your gun jams and all you got is your knife, you want it to be dependable. And in my opinion, KaBar is one of the best knives you can get for a fighter knife. Alright, at least have one of them. It is made in New York, so it is made in America, which is what I like. Okay, I like stuff made in America. I don't like stuff made in China, New Zealand. I like stuff made in my country to help our economy, which is kind of fucked up right now. But this is a great fighter knife for self-defense, or if you are looking to go into the Marine Corps or the Army and you want to get a pretty good fighter knife to have as a secondary, carry on your shoulder, KaBar is the way to go. Okay, my dad had a KaBar in Vietnam. Okay, he used it, killed a few people with it. Okay, because he had to. Gun jammed, had his KaBar. There you go. Okay, it's a sad truth, but these are not made for little utility tasks. Okay, these are made to kill. Okay, and when you buy one of these, you better know how to use it. Okay, don't just go buy a big ass knife that you can easily kill yourself with. Okay, just a little knife safety. Okay, people buy knives and just go flinging them around and they cut themselves. Okay, I've seen it done. All right, I knew a guy. He had a knife and he was fucking with it and he was doing it and he sliced his neck. Okay, and he was bleeding. He had to go to the hospital. Okay, so you got to be careful when you buy one of these. Take some training classes. Do a little of that, because if you buy one of these and you don't know what you're doing, I don't suggest you using it, because you can actually hurt yourself rather than your attacker. Okay? Pull one of these out, hurt yourself, and your attacker's sitting there laughing at you, and then he's gonna kill you if you don't know what you're doing. Okay? Or your attacker can take the knife away from you and then use it on yourself. Then use it on you. Okay? So before you get any kind of fighter knife, you need to have just a little bit of knowledge and understanding on how to use this. Okay? So just an awesome generic combat fighter knife. Alright? One of the my all-time favorites as a fighter knife. You can't beat it. It is thick. Alright? All the way up until about right there. I did sharpen this part right here. So that part all the way up until right there is sharp on the top. You know, because you never know. If you have to get a little hooking action, you never know when you might need that. Now, just to show you, there's a few. You can hold the knife like this, alright, jab straight in. But I like to hold it upside down, okay? And you're like, why? You might ask. I'm just to show you, if you had to use it, you jab in, you wrench up, okay? That's an old buoy style fighting technique. They would hold their buoys upside down, but when they jabbed in, and they'd wrench up and gut the enemy, okay? But this is a great knife. Get one. I don't know. I find this for 55 bucks, I think. Well worth it. It has held up through everything. Beat on it. I've actually lost it at one point. Found it again a few months later, and it was fine. So, if you are looking for your first fighter knife, I suggest you get a little training, a little knowledge before you buy one. And then at least buy KaBar, because you cannot beat the price and the durability of this bad boy. Okay? Alright, YouTube. I hope you have a nice day. Peace out. Leave a comment in the comment section below. And I'll keep on trucking.